Okay, so Cheryl, I was reading up on Brian Lenahan's take on quantum computing, and it really got me thinking. He's like pushing this idea that we need to stop thinking about quantum as a someday thing and more like a right now thing. What's your initial reaction to that?
Oh, absolutely, Shannon. I mean, it's such a crucial point he's making. We've been in this sort of waiting game, you know? But he's totally right. The someday era is just, it's over. And what he highlights about governments like Canada with its $360 million strategy, it's a huge wake-up call. When policy starts outpacing industry initiatives, that's your sign, right? It means businesses can't just, well, sit around anymore. They really got to pay attention, like right now.
Right, I get that. So it's not just about like tech innovation anymore, it's also about national security and, protecting data from future quantum computers, which is honestly a bit scary. The whole harvest now, decrypt later concept.
Totally. And that's where things like post-quantum cryptography, or PQC, and quantum key distribution, QKD, become like immediate priorities. It's not just some theoretical risk anymore. It's about safeguarding, all our data from those harvest now, decrypt later attacks.
So, following that thread, Lenehan also talks about moving from anti-hype to action, which I love. It's like, let's stop chasing QGIT counts and really focus on what quantum can do for us. But he also points out that quantum hasn't had its ChatGPT moment yet, right? Like that instant, widespread realization of its power.
Yeah, he does. And I think that's a really, really astute observation. Like, we saw what ChatGPT did, it just exploded into public consciousness. Quantum, well, it's different. Even impressive stuff like HSBC using it for algorithmic bond trading, which, by the way, saw a 34% improvement, it's significant. But it's not a generational shift for everyone, you know?
It's more of a specialized tool within a larger tech stack. I see. So it's not going to be the entire toolbox, just a really, really powerful wrench, maybe.
Exactly, a super powerful, specialized wrench. But here's the kicker. Even small percentage improvements in decision making or accuracy, especially across huge datasets, are going to have like enormous ripple effects. And he really stresses that a lot of the investment right now isn't just VC, it's governments, which signals national priorities, not just, chasing the next big thing.
That makes so much sense. So if it's a specialized tool, how do you even talk about it, to like C-suite executives who probably don't care about superposition or entanglement? Lenahan's approach to selling outcomes, not qubits, sounds really practical.
Oh, it's totally the right way to go. He doesn't start with the physics, which, let's be honest, can be a bit of a barrier for many. He starts by asking executives about their most challenging technology problems. What's keeping them up at night? And then he brings quantum in as a potential solution that can, solve those problems faster or better than existing methods.
Wow, so it's about empathy and clarity, really, not like a tech lecture.
Exactly. It's an empathy-first approach. It's about storytelling, explaining the why and the what it can achieve for them, not the deep dive into the how. And this quantum sales playbook he talks about, it's super smart. It paves the way for adoption because people see the immediate value. Forecasts even suggest we could see a positive ROI for enterprise-grade quantum as early as 2025 or 2026 for specific applications. So it's definitely not just, theory anymore.